Kansas City, Kansas Community College, the Keith Lindsay Classic, as your Highland Scotties are about to take on the Linkier Prep College team, the Lions. They're a first-year program out of Branson, Missouri. They defeated number 20, Kansas City, Kansas last night, 101-90, behind Devontae Hardy's 31 points. Jordan Grant had 25, and Calvin Goldsmith had 23. The Lions outscored Kansas City, Kansas last night. They out-rebounded KCK last night, 39-38. They shot 55% from the floor, 54% beyond the arc, and they were 13 of 24 outside the arc, and they were 28 of 41 from the free throw line for 68%. Scotties lost their first game of the season yesterday afternoon as they lost to St. Louis Community College, 91-80. Highland now 4-1 on the season. Scotties are scoring 92 points a game. They're giving up 73 points a game. Highland was led yesterday by Paul Clemens at 16 points, Brandon Hassines 15, Reggie Byer had 14, and Brandon Sublette added 11. Highland had 13 turnovers. They were out-rebounded 31-25, and St. Louis shot 60% from the floor to Highland's 46%. Don't forget, Skies will be back on the air on Tuesday as they'll host Southeast Nebraska at 7 o'clock at Ben Allen Fieldhouse. The ladies will play the early game at 5. Both games will be broadcast over the Scotty TV network. Lady Scotties play tonight at 7 o'clock at Marshall, Missouri to take on Missouri Valley JV. I'll have some live Twitter updates available, but there will be no video, audio, or live stats available from Marshall, Missouri. Also, go to the conference website at KJCCC.org. Right now, go to cross country to get the results of the men's and women's cross country championships from Fort Dodge, Iowa. Scotty men are currently on the course. They're currently in 33rd place at the 2 minute and 50 second mark. And we're getting ready here for the starting lineup. Scotties will be the road team this afternoon, wearing their road navies with athletic gold numbers trimmed in silver. And the Lions of Linkier Prep, they are in white uniforms, Columbia blue trim with white numbers.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the campus of Kansas City, Kansas Community College.
And we'll get your starting lineups in just a second here.
Day 2 of the 12th annual Keith Lindsay Basketball Classic. The second game on the schedule today is a men's contest and features our visitors on the scoreboard, the Scotties of Highland Community College, against the home team on the scoreboard, the Linkier Lions. Let's get the starting lineups first. For the visitors on the scoreboard.
Starting for the Scotties, it'll be the 6'4" sophomore from Junction City, Kansas, number 3, Paul Clemens will start.
A 5'9" freshman from Overland Park, Kansas, number 10, Reggie Byers.
Reggie Byers will start, the 5'9" freshman out of Overland Park.
Missouri, number 20,
Brandon Sublette, 6'3" freshman out of Kansas City, Missouri, averaging 14 points a game will start. And number 21, Derek Brewer Jr., 6'2" freshman out of Charlotte, North Carolina, averaging 9 points will start. And the final starter for the Scotties will be number 24, Troy Thomas. Thomas, a 6'7" sophomore out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Troy averaging 6.5 points per game. Starting for the Lions, number 4, Brenton Trusant, a 6'5" freshman from Nacogdoches, Louisiana. Also starting number 10, Wyatt Newman, a 6' freshman out of Blue Eye, Missouri. Number 13, Devontae Hardy, a 6'2" freshman out of Nacogdoches, Louisiana. Number 15 is Calvin Goldsmith. He's a 6'8" freshman from Barrington, Illinois. And the final starter for the Lions, number 23, Jordan Grant. Grant, a 6' freshman out of Harrison, Arkansas. Again, Highland in the dark navy uniforms. The Lions of Link Gear Prep will be in the white uniforms and be the home team on the scoreboard this afternoon. So it'll be Paul Clemens at 6'4", jumping center against the 6'8" Calvin Goldsmith for the Lions. And the trip control by the Highland Scotties. Sublette gives it back to Reggie Byers. Byers brings it across the midcourt stripe. Ball down to the low post. Paul Clemens kicks it off to Brewer Jr. Up and good for Derek Brewer, and the Scotties are on the board, 2-0. Jordan Grant with the basketball, guarded by Brewer. Grant over to the right-hand side. Now back to number 10, that's Wyatt Newman. His shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Reggie Byers. Scotty off to the right-hand side. Sublette with an 8-foot jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound by Troy Thomas in the lane. Kick it back out to Brewer Jr., and he's got it. Derek Brewer Jr. averaging 9 points on the season. He's now got 5 in the contest. The Skies are up 5-0 here early in the game. 3-point shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Troy Thomas. Shot was by Devontae Hardy. Ball goes into the lane, comes off of Paul Clemens. Here come the Lions down. Hardy gets fouled on the play. He'll be shooting 2. Fouls on the floor. Foul is on Troy Thomas. Thomas fouled out yesterday afternoon against St. Louis. It'll be Lion basketball. Ball into the corner. That's Wyatt Newman with a reverse layup, no good. Rebound pulled down by Derek Brewer. Scotty's up 5-0. Reggie Byers will push it in. Tried to dish it back to to Troy Thomas. Thomas will have to back it up, kick it back out front. Ball into Paul Clemens, up high off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lions. Link Gear Prep with the basketball. Devontae Hardy with it. Hardy with 31 points yesterday evening against KCK. His shot no good. Rebound called down by Paul Clemens. Clemens pulling down 6 boards tonight. 3-point shot is up and good by Derek Brewer Jr. Brewer Jr. now with 8 points in the ball game. He's got all the Highlands points. And a whistle will put the ball out of bounds. And we're going to verify, make sure that was a 3-point foul in the corner by Brewer Jr. 3-point shot is up and no good. Put back up and good, though, by number 15, Calvin Goldsmith. Ball fed into Paul Clemens. Clemens bounces in the lane. Bad pass by Paul. And here comes Wyatt Newman with the basketball. He's going to take it all the way in, force it up, and get the basket. Eight to 4 Scotties here early in the early going. We played 3 minutes. Troy Thomas with a short shot, no good. Here comes Devontae Hardy. Hardy over to the right-hand side. Goldsmith for 3. That shot no good. The ball go out of bounds. We're going to stay inbounds. And we've got a reaching foul on number 13. Devontae Hardy picks up his first foul of the afternoon.
Number 13, Devontae Hardy. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1 on Link Gear.
Sublette inbounds the ball to Byers. Byers will bring it down the court. Gives it off to Troy Thomas. Now over to Sublette. Sublette fadeaway two-footer. Got up and good. Brandon averaging 14 points on the season. He had 11 points last night. Or yesterday afternoon, shall I say. Scotty's up by 6, 10-4, 16:08 to go here in the first half. Ball into Hardy. Hardy's reverse layup is up and good. Correcting that is Benton Prusant with the basket. Prusant, the 6'5" freshman out of Nacogdoches, Louisiana. He had 4 points last night. Scotty with the basket. Sublette, top of the arc, crossover dribble, free throw line, shot up and good. Brandon Sublette and Derek Brewer Jr., the only Scotties shooting the basketball at the moment. Walking it down is Wyatt Newman on the right-hand side. That's Jordan Grant with the basketball. He'll fire up a three. That one's no good. Rebound pulled down by Paul Clements. Scotty with a fresh 5 will come in at the next dead ball. Runner up and good by Brewer Jr. And Gavin Hari, the head coach of Lincoln Prep, has seen enough. He calls a quick 30-second timeout. Scotty's now with 17 points on the board. Brewer Jr. with 13. He averages 9 on the year. 6'2" freshman out of Charlotte, North Carolina. As Brandon Sublette has got 4 for Lincoln Prep, or Link Year Prep. They've got 3 players with 2 points each. Brenton Toussaint, Wyatt Newman, and Galvin Goldsmith. Fresh 5 of Scotty's in on the floor. Lawrence Horner, Corey Baker, Lyndon Ewing Jr., fadeaway jumper by Devontae Hardy. Hardy gets fouled by the Highland Scotties. 32. Corey Baker with his first personal of the contest.
That's his first personal. Team foul number 2 on Highland.
Hardy was 6 of 8 free throws last night against KCK. Makes his first. Second shot is up and also good. So Devontae Hardy, who had 31 points last night, has now got 2 in the books. 2-3 zone by the Lions. Ball over to Corey Baker. Bounce pass inside, stolen away. Lions with the basketball. Mitchell Beal in the Highland lineup along with number 5, Brandon Hashim. Blocked by Lawrence Horner. And Lawrence with that block said, not today. Inside the arc, nice move by number 23, Jordan Grant. Grant with 25 points last night. He's now got 2 on the board. Scotty's up 17-10. Ball left-hand side to Beal. Now Corey Baker down the lane all the way. Baker. We've got a whistle on the floor, and it'll be an offensive charge against Highland's Corey Baker. Baker now with 2 personal fouls in the contest. Checking in for him will be number 10, Reggie Byron.
Foul starts at number 32, Corey Baker. That's his second personal. Team foul number 3 on Highland.
Walking it down, Devontae Hardy. 6'2" freshman out of Nacogdoches, Louisiana. Into the corner. Hardy will launch up a three. He got it. Hardy now with 5 points in the contest. Highland does not want him to get hot here this afternoon. He drained 7 out of 13 three-pointers yesterday evening in the victory over KCK. Byers will launch up a three. Got it. Reggie Byers now with 3 points in the contest. Reggie, he's averaging 6 points a game. Goldsmith with the basketball, guarded by Ewing. Ewing shot up, no good. Horner fighting for it. The ball knocked back up near the goal. Ball goes ran down by Lyndon Ewing Jr. Mitchell Beal in the left corner. Highland trying to work against the 2-3 zone. Jumper from the baseline, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lawrence Horner, and the jump ball called. It will be Lion basketball. Dwayne Owens checks into the lineup for Link Year Prep, a 6'3 freshman out of Washington, D.C., averaging 12 points a contest.
Number 5, Dwayne Owens.
Hardy will walk it down against Brandon Hassim. Jump over, and he's going to call him for the travel. Picked up a dribble, and a 2-foot jump into the lane. The official said, no, that's not legal, so turnover for the Lions. Scotty's up 20-13 here in the early going. 12-12 to go here in the first half. Byers works it to the center of the floor. Now back over here to the right. Hassim will launch up a three. That's off the back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lions. Grant for three. That one's no good. Byers with the rebound. Byers will penetrate. It goes into the lane. No shot. Put back up and good by Lyndon Ewing. Ewing gets on the board with a two-handed dunk. Freshman out of Swiftwater, Pennsylvania. 3-point shot up and good by Devontae Hardy. Hardy now with 8 points in the ballgame. Ball into Lawrence Horner. Horner will go up uncontested and get his basket. Lawrence with 2 points down a game. He's averaging 5 on the year. And the ball thrown away by the Lions. It'll be Highland basketball in front of assistant coach John Oler, former Kansas City, Kansas Community College head coach. (24-16). Scotty's up by 8. Into Ewing. Ewing, top of the circle, or at the high post. Rebound pulled down by number 5, Dwayne Owens. Here come the Lions down the right side. Newman with the basketball, now out to the top of the circle. Owens will penetrate, fadeaway jumper, no good, but a foul on the floor against the Highland Scotties. Foul is on Lawrence Horner, that's his first. And checking the lineup first time this afternoon for the Scotties, number 14, Colin Jasper. Colin, a 6-foot freshman out of Troy, Kansas, averaging 5 points a game. Highland with their guard lineup on the floor right now. Spin move in, the ball given off to Owens. Owens shot no good. Ewing with the rebound. Here come down the right-hand side. Hassim will go in. The ball is blocked away by Goldsmith. Here come the Lions with the basketball. Hardy launches up a long three. Jasper runs it down. Byers over the right-hand side, and Brandon Hassim took an extra step before he put the ball on the floor. Scotty's had 14 turnovers last night to St. Louis's 10. Devontae Hardy will walk it down against Brandon Hassim. 3-point shot from the left side, no good by Goldsmith. Rebound comes down to Reggie Byers, ahead to Hassim. Ball knocked away as it's trying for the skip pass. Crossover, draws contact, will go to the line to shoot two. And that is number 10, Wyatt Newman. He picks up a personal foul on Colin Jasper. That's his first personal. That is Highland's 5th team foul. Timeout on the floor. It's the media timeout with 9:54 to go in the first 20. Highland 24, Link Year Prep 16. We'll be back in a second. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. And at the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws is number 10, Wyatt Newman. Newman, a 6-foot freshman out of Blue Highland, Missouri. He was 3 for 4 from the charity stripe last night in the 101-90 victory over the 20th ranked Blue Devils of Kansas City, Kansas. First attempt is up and good. Young man now got 3 points in the ball game. Give him 4. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe goes Wyatt Newman. 24-18. Scotty's up by 6. Sublette in front of the Lion bench. We'll bring it back out. They'll circuit to the left side. Bounce pass to the high post. Into Jasper for 3. Got it. Colin Jasper drains his first 3-point basket of the afternoon. Jasper now 4 of 8 from the floor for 50% outside the arc. Toussaint will go in, draw the contact. Fouls on Highland number 4. Mitchell Beal picks up his first. Checking the lineup for the Scotties. Number 3, Paul Clemens, and number 24, Troy Thomas. Beal and Reggie Byers come off. Nope, that is. I'll double check who came off the floor for the Scotties. All the way in, shot blocked by Troy Thomas. Paul Clemens almost had the ball got away, and the ball did go out of bounds. As trying to get it was number 5, Dwayne Owens. Byers, Thomas, Sublette, Clemens, and Jasper on the floor for Highland at the moment. Lions brought back in that 2-3 zone. Shot up off the back of the iron, no good by Sublette. Rebound pulled down by Wyatt Newman. Newman over to Jordan Grant. Grant quickly picked up by Colin Jasper along the baseline out top. Going in, we've got contact and a foul. And the foul is on number 30, Lyndon Ewing Jr., they say. Brandon Sublette gets called for the personal foul. Highland now with 17 fouls and a half. And at the free throw line, number 15, Calvin Goldsmith, shooting 1 and 1. Goldsmith 9 for 10 from the charity stripe last night. Cannot get that one to go. He had 23 points on 7 of 11 shooting. Sublette back out to Clemens, a little bit outside the free throw line. Shot too hard in the back off the iron. Ran down by Wyatt Newman of Link Year Prep. All the way in, blocked by Troy Thomas. A block again by Troy Thomas. And a foul, I believe, is going to be on number 3, Paul Clemens. And it is. That's Paul's first. And now shooting 2 will be Calvin Goldsmith. Goldsmith with 2 points in the ball game so far.
Calvin Goldsmith at the line for Lindsay.
First attempt does not go. Goldsmith, 23 points last night, 6 rebounds for the game. Second free throw is off the back iron, no good by the big left-hander. Ball almost stolen away. Troy Thomas with the rebound. Here comes Reggie Byers off to Brandon Sublette down to Jasper. Top of the circle to set the offense. Back to Sublette. He'll go to the free throw line. Over to Jasper. Down into the corner to Troy Thomas. Back to Jasper with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Paul Clemens will take it in from 8 feet away. His shot no good. But Fall draws contact and the foul. And the foul is on number 4, Brenton Trusant. That's his first. Paul Clemens, who's shooting 92% from the charity stripe this season, 11 out of 12. Get the first one to go.
Paul Clemens at the line for Highland.
Again, Clemens the best free throw shooter percentage-wise for the Scotties. Jasper leads the lineup. Derek Brewer Jr. comes back in. Clemens gets the second one to go. He's now got 2 points in the ballgame. He's averaging 10 on the season. Paul held a single digits yesterday. Oh, excuse me, he had 16 points against St. Louis yesterday. All in, bad pass by the Lions as it goes off of the fingertips of Calvin Goldsmith. So Highland basketball with 7:24 to go in the first quarter, or in the first half, excuse me. 29-18 Scotties. Scotties trying to get back on the winning mark. They had a 4-game winning streak broken yesterday in the 91-80 loss to St. Louis. Shot up high off the glass for Troy Thomas. Thomas on the board now. Goldsmith will go to the baseline. Fadeaway shot is up and no good. Ball kicked back out. The rebound pulled down by Troy Thomas. Thomas with 9 rebounds yesterday, trying to pick up his third double-double of the year here today. Brewer for 3. In and out, no good. Ball rebounded by number 4, Brenton Trusant. Toussaint now, that's Wyatt Newman now with the basketball. Toussaint, right-hand corner. That is Grant for 3. Jordan Grant drains the 3-point shot from deep in the corner. He's now got 5 points in the ball game. He had 25 last night. Sublette shot at the free throw line, no good, but Reggie Byers runs it down in the corner. Back out left. Ball down to the corner. Troy Thomas will drive the baseline. Reverse layup is up, but no good. And a foul on the play. Foul's on number 15, Calvin Goldsmith. That's his first for the night. Troy Thomas will go to the line to shoot 2. Thomas, 10 out of 15 from the charity stripe this year for 67%. He's averaging just under 7 points a game at 6.4. First attempt is up and good. Troy, a 6'7" sophomore out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Tries to put the 33rd point on the board for Highland. As he toes the line and lets the second of 2 go, and that one got it. 4 points in the books for Troy Thomas. Jordan Grant with the basketball, guarded by Reggie Byers. Ball down to the low post. Goldsmith, right hand, left handed shot, no good. Ball tipped back out to Reggie Byers. Byers now 2-on-2. He'll take it all the way up himself and get the easy layup. Reggie Byers with his 5th point in the ball game. He's averaging 10 from the season. Shot goes low or off the iron, but Paul Clemens cannot pull it in. It'll remain Lions basketball. Scotties have extended their lead out now to 14 points, 35-21. Ball into the corner. Driving baseline. Blocked by Troy Thomas. Thomas with a big block there of Dwayne Owens. Byers will back it out. at the 5:07 mark. Ball knocked away by the Lions. Reggie will run back to get it. They're at Highland with the advantage. Sublette at the charity stripe. Shot is up and good. Brandon now getting hot. He's now got 6 points in the ball game. And we've got a whistle blown. As the injured player for the Lions, number 4 is Brenton Toussaint. Checking in for the Link year prep. Number 13, Devontae Hardy. Toussaint seemed to have injured his left ankle. He hobbles off to the bench. We're back in action here. Ball knocked away by Highland. Sublette and Byers, 2-on-1. Bleeds it back for Sublette. He's up and good. Reggie Byers with the assist. Reggie now with 10 assists on the season. Ball underneath the basket. They'll bring it back out. Now at the low post spin move. We've got a hand check on Highland. Fouls on Highland. Number Derek Brewer Jr. picked up his first personal foul. And at the free throw line, number 10, Wyatt Newman. Newman 3 for 4 from the charity stripe last night. Point goes down. It's down 5 in the books for Wyatt Newman. Newman shooting the second of 2, and that one's good. Wyatt Newman now with 6 points in the ball game. 39-23 in favor of the Scotties. Ball into Lawrence Horner. Horner has his shot blocked by Goldsmith. 6'9" gets blocked by 6'8". Along the baseline, and the ball goes out of bounds off of the foot of Devontae Hardy. Checking the Highland lineup is number 5, Brandon Hazim. As Brandon Sublette will come out of the Scotty.
For Highland, number 5, Brandon Hashim.
Horner down low. Will go up strong and got it. Lawrence now with his 4th point of the ball game. Scotty's now with 41 points in the contest. Goldsmith goes hard to the basket. Horner will jerk the rebound down. Get it off to Reggie Byers. Byers going one-on-one with Hardy. We'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Left-hand wing to Brewer. Brewer with 13 points in the game unofficially. Started off hot. Ball down low, knocked away. Bad pass by Lyndon Ewing. Here comes the Lions. Ball down inside. Ball blocked from behind by Ewing. So Lyndon makes up for his bad pass by blocking the shot and getting the rebound. Here comes down inside. That's Brewer with a shot. Ewing had the rebound. Brewer put it back up and got it. Derek Brewer Jr. now with 15 points in the contest. Mitchell Beal will come back in the Highland lineup at the next dead ball. A runner is up. Shot no good, but a foul. He's going to be called against the Scotties. And I believe it's on Derek Brewer Jr. That's 2 now on Brewer Jr. Highland now with 10 fouls, so the Lions will shoot 2 for the remaining 2:30. Free throw shot up and good. Calvin Goldsmith with now 3 points in the ball game. The lefty gets that one off the back iron. The ball on the floor. Ran down by Hazim. Brandon will bring it down the right-hand side. Going up on the 2-minute and 22-second mark. Sublette with the runner all the way in. Gets hacked and will go to the free throw line. Fouls on number 4, Brenton Toussaint. That's his second personal. And at the line, Brandon Sublette. Sublette, one of the team leaders with 14 points of ball game. He's got 8 points in the game. Brandon 15 out of 21 for 71% from the cherry stripe. Could not get the first one to go. Brandon trying to get his 9th point in the books. Lets the second one go, and he got it. 9 points for Sublette. Scotties are up 44-24. Highland out to their biggest lead at 20 points this afternoon. All the way down, runners up no good. And a rebound pulled down by Hasim. Shot no good, rebound put back up in good by Lawrence Horner. Horner now with 6 points in the game. As Highland now out to a 46-24 lead. It's 46-24, guys. Ball kicked back out to Horner. Highland with the advantage. All the way down, left-handed runner, no good. Put back by Ewing, no good. Rebound pulled down by Goldsmith. And a shot up and no good. That's going to be a foul on.
Offensive foul charge on number 15. Calvin Goldsmith, that's his second personal.
Calvin Goldsmith picked up his second on the offensive foul. Should be 46 points. Yep, should be 46 points, guys. Man, we got the scoreboard right. 46-24 Scotty. Ball over to Sublette. He'll penetrate. Go in with the left-hand floater. No good. Rebound pulled down by Goldsmith. Quickly down the floor come the Lions. Shot is up. No good. They're going to call Mitchell Beal for the foul. That'll be Mitchell's second personal. And at the free throw line, number 13, Devontae Hardy. Hardy 6 of 8 from the charity stripe last night in the victory over KCK. First one is up and good. He's now got 9 points unofficially. Hardy had 31 points last night, gets his 10th on the board. He's now in double digits. Under a minute to play here in the first 20 minutes. Hasim with the basketball. Crossover dribble. Got separation. Will go in with a runner. And there's a whistle and a foul called. Foul is on number 10. Wyatt Newman picks up his first personal. And Brandon Hasim to go to free throw line. Hasim, a 10 out of 12 from the charity stripe coming into the contest. Cannot get that one to go as it rims out, averaging 14 points a game. Brandon, 83% free throw shooter, but could not get the first one to fall. And the second one is good. Hasim now with 1 point in the ball game. 41 seconds to play in a half. Newman will walk it down. And the ball thrown away as he tried to hit Brenton Toussaint underneath the basket. Scotties will have the basketball with a 2-second differential on the shot clock, the game clock. Hasim works off of the Ewing string. Ball into Horner. Horner will go up strong and get the basket. That's 8 points for the big guy. He's averaging 5 points a game. Newman with the basketball. 4 seconds on the game clock. They cannot get a shot off at the buzzer. And we'll go to the break. Highland up 49-26 over Link-Year Prep. Give me some stats and I'll be back. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. And welcome back to halftime here at Kansas City, Kansas Community College. This Keith Lindsay Classic. Your Highland Scotties leading Link Year Prep Lions by a score of 49-26. Here's your scoring summary first for the Lions. They are led in scoring by Devontae Hardy's 10 points on 2 of 6 shooting. He's 2 of 4 outside the arc and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Other players with points for the Lions. Jordan Grant with 5 points. Wyatt Newman with 6. Brendan Toussaint with 4 points, And the final score was Calvin Goldsmith with 1. The Lions have connected on 7 of 30 field goals from the floor for 23%. They are 3 of 11 outside the arc for 27%. And they are 9 of 13 from the free throw line for 69%. For the Scotties, they are led at the break by Derek Brewer Jr.'s 15 points on 6 of 8 field goals, 3 of 4 outside the arc. He's got 2 rebounds and 1 steal here in the first 20 minutes. Only player for Highland in double figures. Other players with points, Paul Clemens with 2. Brandon Hassim's got 3. Reggie Myers with 5. Colin Jasper has 3. Brandon Sublette has 9. Troy Thomas with 4. Lyndon Ewing Jr.'s got 2. And rounding out the scoring, Lawrence Horner with 6 points here in the first 20 minutes. Scotty's 19 out of 35 shooting from the floor for 53%. They're 5 of 7 outside the arc for 71%. And they are 6 of 8 from the charity stripe for 75%. Scotty's out rebounding Link Year by the count of 27-16. Highland dominating the defensive board with 22. Rebounds go this way. Lyndon Ewing's got 6. Troy Thomas with 5. And Reggie Byers with 5 here so far. Scotties have 6 turnovers. They've created 6 turnovers themselves. Highland with 11 assists on the run. 4 block shots and 2 steals. The Lions with 3 assists, 6 turnovers, 2 block shots, and 5 steals. Again, we're at the break here after the first 20 minutes. Highland 49, Link Year Prep 26. Don't forget we'll be back on the air with Scotty Basketball on Tuesday, November the 27th. Highland hosting Southeast Nebraska out of Beatrice. The ladies will tip it off at 5. The men will play at 7. Both games will be broadcast over the Sky Sports Network from Ben Allen Fieldhouse in Highland. Lady Scotties take on Missouri Valley JV this evening at 7 o'clock. Follow me on Twitter for live updates at Russ Karn, RUSSKARN. There will be no video or live stats from the game in Marshall, Missouri. NJCAA National Cross Country Championships underway at this time. Go to the conference website at KJCCC.org. Click on the cross country section. Then on the schedule and results page, you'll find a link there for the live results. What I have right now, the men's results are final now. And the Scotty men, let's see where they placed. They faced 33rd among the nation out of 39. The half mile standings, Highland was in 18th place. And be sure to go into that and check that out this evening. I'll have the results posted on the Twitter site tonight at at Russ Karn, RUSSKARN. Want to give a shout out to Gene Caldwell, who's watching us from T-Town Entertainment in Darby, Pennsylvania. Also want to give a shout out to Leah Ashbury, proud mama of Brandon Hassim, watching from Darby, PA. And Taylor Smith Brown watching from South Florida. Glad to have you folks following us along this afternoon on the Scotty Sports Network. Scotties lost to St. Louis yesterday, 91-80, making them a 4-1 record, snapping their 4-game winning streak. Jerry Cole's record now in Highland at 101-97 in his 7th year. For the Lions, they defeated number 20, Kansas City, Kansas, 101-90. As Devontae Hardy put down 31 points. He's been held to 10 in the first 20 minutes by the Scotties so far this afternoon. 4 minutes, 43 seconds to go for the start of the second half. Scotties up over Link Year Prep, 49-26. I'll be back in a bit. You're watching the Scotty Sports Network. Welcome back here to second half. Scotty's up on Link Gear Prep 49-26. Highland with a 23-point lead at the break. Paul Clemens goes up. He is hacked on the arm by number 13, Devontae Hardy. That will be Hardy's second personal foul. And at the line for the Scotties, number 3, Paul Clemens, 6'4" sophomore out of Junction City, Kansas, has 2 points in the contest. 11 out of 12 from the free throw line coming into tonight's action for 92%. Paul was 2 for 2 in the first half from the charity stripe. Second attempt is good. It's now 4 points for Clemens in the contest. He's averaging 10. Ball down in low to Toussaint. He's going to call for the travel. Brenton Toussaint went underneath the backboard, and Highland had Paul Clemens there to keep him from coming out. He lost the basketball out of bounds. Reggie Byers now with the basketball. And we're going to say he got called for the carry. Reggie with his shorts inside out. Got that waistband where it's got that gray waistband, a little tag flapping in the back. So basketball players will do that from time to time, turn their shorts inside out so they don't ride on them as much. 3-point shot is up, no good by Hardy. Rebound come down by Highland. Troy Thomas with the rebound. Reggie Byers back to Thomas. Now we're to Brewer. Now down to Paul Clemens. Back to Brewer in the free throw line. Step away shot, no good. The rebound comes off to number 4, Brenton Toussaint. Here comes Wyatt Newman with the basketball. Ball down in low. Spin move off the glass and good by Devontae Hardy. Hardy now with 12 points in the contest to lead the Lions. Shot up and good by Troy Thomas. Thomas now with 6 points in the ball game. That's 0.4 of a point below his average. Ball on the floor, and timeout is called for and received by number 15, Calvin Goldsmith. 18:20 to go in the second half. Highland 53. Link Year Prep 28. I'll be back in a second. You're watching the Sky Sports Network. And back to action here. 3-point shot, no good by Jordan Grant. And Highland will have the basketball.
Let's go White, let's go White, let's go White.
Apologize for that dead air. Reggie Byers drained the 3. Reggie now with 8 points in the contest. Reggie averaging 10.6 a game. Shot from deep in the corner. And that is Hardy with the basket. Hardy with the shot. Hardy now with 15 points on the day. He had 31 last night against Kansas City, Kansas. Brewer says, I'll fire one up from down yonder. And rebound comes out to Reggie, right-hand side. Brewer Jr. drops in down low to Paul Clemens. Fade away hook shot from 8 feet away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Calvin Goldsmith. Here comes Newman with the basketball. Now we're to the right-hand side to Grant. Grant with Brewer on him. Worked off the screen and an offensive foul. As number 4, Brenton Tucson now, he's got 3 personal fouls in the game. Scotty with the basketball. Byers with it. Gives it to Clemens, top of the circle. Tried to bounce pass in. The ball was kicked by Goldsmith. Checking the lineup for the Lions, number 5, Dwayne Owens, as Tucson will come off the floor with those 3 personal fouls. Highland with the basketball into their own basket in the fresh 30-second clock. Getting it in to Brewer. Derrick will be out to the spike line on the volleyball court. Now over the left-hand wing to Byers. Byers lobs it in too far for Troy Thomas as he was trying to get it over the top of the 6'8" Calvin Goldsmith. Turnover Highland. Scotty with their 7th or 8th turnover unofficially of the contest. Highland up by 26, 56-30. Right-hand side. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Shot no good. We got a foul with 1 second on the shot clock. The foul's going to be on Paul Clemens. That's Paul's second.
Foul starts at number 3, Paul Clemens. That's his second personal.
And I will send number 5, Dwayne Owens, to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Owens with no points in the contest. He was 4 out of 8 last night in the game they played here. Get the first one to go. Owens, it's his second free throw attempt of the ball game, and he's going for 2. Here comes Byers down the floor with it. Over in the corner to Brewer, or at Sublette. Sublette with the floater, up and good. Brandon Sublette with 3 points down the contest, averaging 14 points on the year. Brandon having a better day than he had yesterday. Ball knocked away by Byers going in. Shot up by Goldsmith, no good, and the ball blocked away by the Scotties. But it will be Lion basketball with 28 seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes in to number 23, Jordan Grant. Grant with the runner, dishes off to Goldsmith. Goldsmith got pinned underneath the basket. Paul Clemens is going to get tapped for the foul. And even head coach Garvin Hoggy kind of smiles on that one. Paul really didn't cause a foul. The ball got caught up underneath the bucket. First attempt by Goldsmith, rims it out, no good. Second shot is up and good. 4 points now for the young man out of Barrington, Illinois, Calvin Goldsmith. Clemens to Byers. Highland will back it out. As Highland with the opportunity here. Scoreboard keeps messing up here this afternoon. I'll keep track of the points as I have them. 58-33 is your official score. Clemens backs in, steps away. Jumper got it. Clemens now with 6 points. He had 16 last night in the loss to St. Louis. Grant wanted to shoot a 3, but Brewer got in his face. The foul on Troy Thomas. Thomas went for the block and not the. Gets called for the foul.
That's his second personal. Team foul number 3 on Highland. At the line for mid-year, number 23, Jordan Grant. Shooting.
Jordan Grant shooting for his 6th point. Got it. Grant had 25 points. He shot 4 of 7 from the free throw line last night. Fresh legs back in the Highland lineup. Corey Baker, Hasim Beal. Second attempt is good. Grant's now with 7 points. Hasim on the floor along with number 30, Lyndon Ewing. Beal over to Hasim. Hasim now back to Torrey Baker. Baker down the lane, back to Hasim. Over here, left-hand side, Beal will launch up a three. That was no good off the iron. As the rebound comes down in the hands of number 13, Devontae Hardy. Shot is up, no good. Or shot is good by number 5. That is Dwayne Owens now with 4 points in the ball game. Want to give a shout out to Victoria Higgins, who's watching us this afternoon. Says she couldn't make it to the tournament this year, but glad to have us streaming this over the internet. Thank you very much, Victoria. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Brandon Hasim. 60-37 in favor of the Scotties. Ball stolen away, and a foul from behind by Hasim as he came in and hacked Wyatt Newman on the play. Hasim with his first personal. And at the free throw line, Wyatt Newman puts his 7 points in the books. He had 6 points last night. 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. The last 24 hours ago. Could not get the second one to go. Shot up, no good by Baker. Horner gets fouled on the way. Fouls on number 15, Calvin Goldsmith. That's 3 on Goldsmith.
Team foul number 3 on Lindsay. At the line for Highland, number 52, Lawrence Horner.
Lawrence Horner at the charity stripe. Lawrence averaging 5 points a contest. He's now got 8 in the game. Give the young man 9. Horner, 4 of 8 from the charity stripe for 50% coming in today's action. Second attempt by Lawrence is up and good, and Lawrence in double figures with 10. Shot over here to the right-hand side. That'll be Owen or Newman. Newman puts up the shot off the glass. Nice job by Wyatt Newman to get away from Lawrence Horner's reach and get his 9th point on the books. I've got the Lions for 41. Ball knocked away into the corner. 41. So here comes Link Year Prep. Hardy holding his left side as he came across the midcourt stripe. Ball to Goldsmith. Back out to Grant for 3. That one's good. Jordan Grant launches another 3-point bomb. He's in double digits with 10. Beal for a wide open 3. Top of the arc. Back off the back iron. That'll go over the top of the backboard and out of play. Brenton Toussaint will check back in the lineup. Devontae Hardy will come out. Again, Hardy holding that right side along his waistline. Ball thrown away by Hasim. Brandon will take it coast to coast, and there's an automatic intentional foul on number 10, Wyatt Newman. Second personal foul on Newman. And at the free throw line, Brandon Hasim shooting 2. Newman reached forward and kind of grabbed and pushed Hasim. and draws the intentional foul. Hassim with 3 points in the ball game. And his first attempt is up and good. Hassim, 10 out of 12 coming into the contest from the charity stripe. Gets both there. Brandon now with 5 points. He had 1 for 2 in the first 20 minutes. And I've got Link Year Prep with 44 points. They have 43 on the scoreboard. Hassim over to Baker. Corey will launch a 3. That one's a little long. Rebound comes off in the hands of Calvin Goldsmith. Goldsmith gives it ahead to Dwayne Owens. Owens will draw the contact. Foul is on Mitchell Beal. That'll be 3 on Beal. 15 foul on the Scotties and a half. All the way down, runner up no good. As Ewing will pull down the rebound for the Scotties. Hassim with a double team gets over to Corey Baker. Baker gets it across the midcourt stripe down here on the left-hand side. Back to Ewing. Ewing will penetrate all the way down the lane, puts up the runner no good. Lawrence Horner with the rebound and the putback. Lawrence Horner averaging 3 rebounds a contest, now with 12 points in the game. And it's 66-44 in favor of Highland. And the runner is up and a foul on Highland. And the foul is on number 52, Lawrence Horner. 2 now personal fouls on Horner.
Team foul number 6 on Highland.
Team foul number 6, so the Lions will still not be shooting. Colin Jasper now in the contest for the Scotties. As he'll replace Horner. Bounce pass in. They give it right back and a foul on Highland. I believe it's going to be on Mitchell Beal, and it is. Beal now the first Scotty to get his 4th personal foul. And now that's team foul number 7, so the Lions will be shooting 1-1 for the remainder. Brenton Toussaint at the free throw line with 2 points in the game. 2 of 4 last night. He did not attempt a free throw in the first half, according to the stats I have here. First attempt, no good off the right-hand side. Ball almost stolen away from Lyndon Ewing Jr., who pulled down the rebound. Ewing with 4 rebounds the contest, had 1 there and almost lost it. Here comes Corey Baker with the basketball. Corey will be the point guard and set up the offense. Cross over to the right-hand side, now to Ewing, now to Hassim on the left wing. Jasper, top of the circle, back to Baker. Now to Troy Thomas, now to Hassim. Hassim off of the screen, down inside, kicks it back to Baker. Baker will take it all the way to the hole. The runner no good, and a foul will be on number 5, Dwayne Owens. Owen picks up his first personal foul. Corey Baker at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Corey 9 of 11 for 82% coming into the contest. Gets that one to go.
Corey Baker at the line for Highland.
Baker's first free throw of the contest. Second one is up. That's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by number 4, Brenton Toussaint. Glad to have those of you that are watching it this afternoon with the Scotty Sports Network. Hope you enjoy our broadcast. Ball thrown away by Colin Jasper, back to Hassim. Hassim will get past the man-to-man pressure. Over to Ewing. Now to Jasper, top of the circle. Jasper to Baker on the right wing. That's Baker to Thomas to Hassim. 2-3 zone by the Lions. Ball into the lane, and we've got a travel violation on Brandon Hassim. And we're at 9:31 of the second half. Media timeout. It's the Scotties 67. The Lions, I have them for 44. The scoreboard's got 43. We'll check on that and be back. You're watching the Sky Sports Network. And welcome back, Lion basketball after the media timeout here at KCK. Keith Lindsay Classic. Highland's been coming down here for quite a few years. First time they met this team here, Lincoln Prep, their first year of existence out of Branson, Missouri. 3-point shot, rims out, no good. Rebound put back up by number 15, Calvin Goldsmith. His shot blocked by the Scotties, and here comes Highland with it. Hasim on the far side, or near side of UV the floor. 3-point shot, no good by Jasper. Rebound pulled down by number 4, Toussaint. Ahead to Toussaint. Ball on the floor. Goldsmith with the basketball. Into the corner. Grant for 3. Shot no good. Put back up and no good by Dwayne Owens. Rebound pulled down by Troy Thomas for Highland. Thomas ahead to Baker. Baker will work on the left-hand side to Jasper for 3. Colin cannot get that one to fall, but a foul on the rebound. Ewing Jr. will get called for the personal, his first. And Goldsmith will walk all the way down the floor and take a couple free throws. Scotty with 7 team fouls in the books, or on the board. The Lions with 6. First attempt is up and good by Goldsmith. That's 5 on Goldsmith.
That's his first personal. Team foul number 8 on Highland.
Shot off of the back iron, no good. Corey Baker will pull the rebound down. Corey averaging 6 assists on the year. 3.2 rebounds a contest. He's been mostly playing out at the point guard. Blocked by Goldsmith of Troy Thomas. Here comes Grant with the basketball. Left-hand side. Goldsmith will go up. Shot is short. Troy Thomas with the rebound for Highland. Baker will bring it down for the Scotties. Baker bounce pass into Ewing at the free throw line. Step back. He's got to get out of the lane. He does. 3-point shot by Hasim is good. Brandon Hasim now with 8 points unofficially. Brandon averaging 14 points a game. He's shooting 31% outside the arc. Steal by Hasim all the way in. Has it blocked and fouled. And the foul will go on Goldsmith. That is 4 on Goldsmith. And Goldsmith said that he blocked the ball, but did not. They're going to give him the foul. 15 with an intentional foul, they say. That is the 4th personal foul. Hasim will go back to charity stripe.
Team foul number 6 on Ethier.
First attempt by Brandon is up and falls off to the left side. Hasim, 11 out of 12 coming in today's action. 1 for 2 in the first half at the free throw line. Second one is up. That one is good. Brandon now with 9 points to my count. Checking back in the Highland lineup, Reggie Byers and Brandon Sublette replacing Brandon Hasim and Corey Baker. Scotties with Byers, Jasper, Ewing, Thomas, and Sublette on the floor. Byers kicks it down in the low to Ewing. Ewing goes up strong. Ball blocked from behind by number 4, Brenton Toussaint. A foul on the floor. Fouls on Highland number 10, Reggie Byers. That's Reggie's first personal foul on Reggie. Dwayne Owens at the charity stripe, 4 of 8 last night. He did not shoot a free throw in the first half. Gets that one to go. He's now got 5 in the contest. He had 12 points overall last night, pulled down 9 boards in the 101-90 victory over Kansas City, Kansas. Makes both of his free throw attempts. He's now got 6 points. Colin Jasper, left-hand wing. Ball almost stolen away by the Lions. Sublette really had no place to go with it. Got away with one. Down into the corner. Brandon Sublette in the corner. Fighting along the baseline. Gets away from the trap to Byers. Byers will kick it back to Hasim. He'll launch a 3 from deep in the corner and got it. Brandon Hasim now in double digits with 12 points in the game. Ball almost knocked away by Reggie Byers. Ball into the corner. That's Goldsmith with the basketball, guarded by by Troy Thomas. I'm still in the football mode. Troy Grant is a wide receiver for the Scotties. Troy Thomas is a very fine basketball player for Highland. And that shot goes out of bounds. Goldsmith was 0 for 2 from the beyond the arc in the first 20 minutes, and he's still 0 for. Sublette to Jasper, over to left wing. Byers skip pass across the defense, down low to Thomas. Thomas back out to Jasper. He's a wide open 3. Rims in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Calvin Goldsmith. Shot up and good. Give the 3-point basket to number 5, Dwayne Owens. That is now his 9th point of the game, my count. Thomas in the left corner. Ball knocked away on a easy lob pass. Here comes Grant with the basketball. He'll draw contact from number 14, Colin Jasper. That's Jasper's second. And that will send Jordan Grant to the free throw line to shoot 2. 10th team foul for the Scotties. The Lions will be shooting 2 for the remaining 5:40 of the game. They're checking in the ball game for the first time at 6'11", a freshman of Chicago, number 33, Sean Polk.
In the game for Highland, number 52, Lawrence Horner. And for Inkier, number 33, Sean Polk.
So Polk in the lineup for the first time this afternoon. In fact, he did not play last night. 12 points now for Jordan Grant, unofficially. Grant, there's Thomas at the free throw line, out into the lane to Horner. Highland loses the basketball, and that upsets head coach Jerry Cole, as it should. Highland getting a little bit sloppy here with 5:18 to play in the contest, and a 74-51 lead according to the big scoreboard. Put back no good. Tap up. Rebound pulled down by Highland. All the way in. Highland almost loses the basketball. Jasper will launch a 3, no good. Horner there with the putback, no good. Thomas loses the ball out of bounds, but it'll go off of a Lion, so it'll be Highland ball. Brandon Sublette with the ball into his own basket with 28 on the shot clock. Will lob it in back to Reggie Byers. Jasper, back to Byer. Byer working his left-hand side to Sublette. Brandon's about ready to lose the basketball. He's not had a very good couple days down here at KCK. And again, Highland with an unforced turnover. A bad pass goes off the foot. 3-point shot, no good by number 10, Wyatt Newman. And the ball out of bounds, Highland basketball. Checking in the Scotty lineup, number 21, Derek Brewer Jr. as Colin Jasper comes out. Also back in the Highland lineup, number 4, Mitchell Beal replacing Troy Thomas. Want to give a shout out to Lynn Peterson watching us, Brandon Hodstein's grandmother, up in Lansdowne, Pennsylvania. Glad to have you watching us this afternoon, young lady. And again, thank you to all of you that tuned in this afternoon to watch the Scotty Sports Network. So all the way down, reach foul is going to be on number 10, Wyatt Newman. That's his third personal foul. And at the charity stripe for the Scotties, number 21, Derek Brewer Jr. I have Brewer Jr. with 15 points unofficially. He's averaging 9 points on the season. 9 out of 13 coming in today's action. Gets that one to fall. He's now got 16.
Derek Brewer Jr. at the line for Highland.
Brewer had 15 points at the break. This is his first free throw, or his second free throw of the second half of the ball game. That one rattles in. Now 17 points for the freshman out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Scotty's up 76-51. Jordan Grant gets another basket. He's now got 14 in the ball game. Shot up and good. Brewer Jr. downs another 3. He's now got 20. Derek Brewer Jr., the best three-point shooter on the team with 43%. 9 out of 21 coming into the day. Mitchell Beal will pick up the personal foul, and that'll be 5 on Mitchell. So Beal, the 6'4 sophomore out of Ozaki, Kansas, is fouled out of the ball game. And Corey Baker will come in to replace him. Beal leads the contest with no points. He's averaging 8.2 a game. Goldsmith at the free throw line. Makes the first of 2, and I've got him now for 6 points. They have him for 3. Rebound comes down to the Lions. 3-point shot is up and good by Jordan Grant. Grant now with 17 points to my count. 25 points last night to win over KCK. Byers will penetrate, skip across the defense. Sublette for 3, got it. Brandon Sublette now with 12 points in the ball game. He's averaging 14 on the year. Goldsmith will take it in, throw up the left-handed hook, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It will go off the fingertips of Lawrence Horner. So Lion basketball, underneath their own bucket with 16 on the shot clock. They get it in quickly. Shot is up and good by Jordan Grant. Grant now with 19 points to my count. And Jerry Cole can't be happy with that as they took advantage of the slower Highland team reacting. Ball into the free throw line, out to Brewer. Brewer will penetrate, throws up the floater from 8 feet away, no good. Goes after his own rebound, ball on the floor. Corey Baker gets it back for Highland. Highland will back it up and reset the offense as Byers wants the basketball. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of the contest, 82-59. Officially according to the big blue scoreboard on the wall. Brewer with the 3-point shot, no good. Goldsmith with the rebound. Shot no good. Put back no good. Rebound by Brandon Sublette. I'm not having the best weekend down here at KCK either. And it is a substitution timeout on the floor for the Scotties. Sublette and Byard will leave the floor. Hasim and Jasper will come back on the play for Highland. $1:37 to go in the game. Hasim for three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Jordan Grant. Ball thrown away by Corey Baker. Baker's going on me. That's third personal foul on Corey Baker. And that will send Goldberg to the free throw line. Goldberg, who had 23 points last night, has got 6 according to me. Can I make the free throw here? He was 1 for 5 from the charity stripe at the halftime. He was 9 of 10 from last night. Horner with the rebound. Becca Lawrence gives it off to Derek Brewer. Left-hand side to Jasper. Jasper will take it over. Hasim will center it down into the free throw line to Thomas. His shot short. Ball goes out of bounds off of Lawrence Horner. It'll be Lion basketball. 1:01 to play. Highland 82. Link Year Prep 59 officially according to Big Blue scoreboard. All the way over. Shot on side of the arc. No good by Wyatt Newman. Rebound comes off to Highland. Brewer all the way down to Jasper. Jasper bounce back to Troy Thomas. Thomas fouled on the play and will shoot the and one. Fouls on number 15. Goldsmith, and that is 5 on Goldsmith. So the 6'8 freshman out of Barrington, Illinois, will take a seat with 6 points according to my tally. And he will leave the floor, and Brenton Toussaint come in. Thomas went out with 8 points. To my count, will shoot the and one. Troy, 10 out of 15 coming in. He got that one. The young man's now got 9 unofficially. 85-59 Scotties.
3-point basket by number 23, Jordan Grant.
Jordan Grant now with 23 points. .22 points, excuse me. 3-point shot no good from the corner by Grant. Rebound comes off to Troy Thomas. Highland holding the basketball. Grant will not shoot it, and that'll be your ball game. Final score from Kansas City, Kansas. Highland 85. Link Year Prep 62, according to the scoreboard. I'll try to get some stats and be back. You're watching the Sky Sports Network. And welcome back again. We're having trouble getting the stats over here in timely fashion. Well, I'll give you the unofficial scoring as I have it. For the Lions, Jordan Grant's got 22. Devontae Hardy with 15. Wyatt Newman with 9. Dwayne Owens with 9. Calvin Goldsmith with 6. And Brenton Toussaint with 2. For the Scotties, Highland was led in scoring with Derek Brewer Jr.'s 20 points. Highland with 3 players also in double figures now again. Lawrence Horner with 12. Brandon Sublette with 12. And Brandon Hazim with 12. Troy Thomas had 9. Reggie Byers with 8. And Paul Clemens with 6. And let me check that email. It just came in.
He's trying to.
Hold on, just be quiet, Bob. Go to your app.
Bring up a quick box score here from Ivan. Oh, my, Ivan, you're doing an outstanding job. Scotties with Scotties were. Got to double check that. I'm looking here through the scores real quick for Ivan's e-box. He's got the same potential I've got. 2-point baskets this afternoon. Derek Brewer Jr. was 4 of 5 from the floor. He was 0 for 2 outside the arc, and he was 1 of 2. He was 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Other scoring for the Scotties. Brandon Sublette again with 17 points on 4 of 5 shooting for 9 2-point shots. He had 1 of 4 outside the arc and 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. Lawrence Horner was 5 of 7 from the floor. Lawrence came in shooting right at 71% from the charity stripe. And again, here we'll go this way. Final score of the ball game: Highland 85, Lincoln Prep 62 unofficially. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Oh, here we go. I want to thank you all for tuning in this afternoon. We'll be back on the air on Tuesday, the 17th, as the Scotties and Ladies Scotties will take on Southeast Nebraska. Ladies play at 5, the men will play at 7 as the old home contest, our broadcast over the Sky Sports Network. So again, thank you very much for tuning in this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Follow me on Twitter for the Ladies Scotty updates at Russ Karn, RUSSKARN. Also, don't forget to check out the cross-country championships from Fort Dodge, Iowa. The link is on the conference website at KJCCC.org. Go to the cross-country section, then click on the schedule and results for the live update. Again, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you on Tuesday at Ben Allen Fieldhouse in Highland.